This conference will now be recorded.
Hi, good morning, and welcome to session number 20. Almost we are going to start the very near to the scripting part. So, as of now, we are seeing single line commands. Like just we are learning alphabets in the English language, like ABC, which is equal to single line commands in this screen. But our target is we have to write the scripts with automation target. That your target is cloud or VMware, AWS or DevOps, that is second. So we have to write a big script. We are going to write a big script end of the training, not end of the training, sir. 35 session after only. 35 session after only we are going to write the big scripts. So in that flow, we are talking about the logical operators to test more than one condition. We have a total five types of logical operators are there. One is a and operator. If all conditions are mandatory, then it returns true. See, true when both the condition. Here, both the condition or all conditions. You can take a object or in any mode. For example, I'm writing one is equals to one, and PowerShell is equals to PowerShell, and three is greater than two. What is the final Boolean value? Return value. Boolean value, return value.
So
So individual, it is true.
it is true.
It is also true. It is also true.
It is true.
And you are using and operator and
And all true.
all truths, then the final result will be true.
Yes.
Even one of them, if you give as
False.
false, then the final result will be false. So that is a one behavior, but actually, and operator, one more important behavior, logical operator, and we can use between values are to print the to and from the range of the values should take same property name. For example, to understand the line number 7 detailing, I will give one example. Question number 1, print all the objects of the get service or get process where handles property value greater than 1000 and less than 1500. This is my question. First, try to understand the question properly. Please try to understand the question properly. In the get process commandlet result, handles property value is there. Handles property value is there. If you take any handles property value of gets process commandlet result, if you take one objects handles property value if it is greater than 1000, greater than 1000, yes, greater than 1000, less than 1500. Between the two ranges only I want to print it. See, if I sort this data, sort property handles, maximum 4000 is there, minimum 0 is there. But I want to print between, not between, greater than 1000, less than 1500. Question is clear?
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
So two times same property, handles property one time, handles property value one time greater than 1000, same handles property value less than 1500. Greater than 1000 means 1001 onwards. Handles less than 1500 means 1499. So same property value should take the same property value, handles to handles. Logical operator and we can use between values. See between values, yes, you can use in this way. So between purpose also we will use this AND operator. Not only numbers, even date time format also we can use the same thing. Means see first get process where object filter script. First condition. This is a best practice only. Brackets are not required. See handles value greater than 1000. Second time handles value less than 1500. This goes to individual queries are clear with comparison operators,
Yes.
and between them I am using and. See that one two times same property, but between range I am trying to print. Between range I am trying to print. Will it work?
Yes, sir.
Is it the correct output? Yes. Then after you can select your required properties. Select iPhone object property handles process name start time CPU. See this is the result. Even you can print in the table format also. Start info not required. It's just like a dotted object. See some properties I'm printing. Even you can also sort out this one 1 to 10 or 10 to 1, big to small. So to print between ranges, even if you go to the patches command, I'm planning to find out question number 2. A very useful example. These are in get and hotfix, all patches, updates, security updates, or normal updates, everything that information is available. I want to list out the patches are which are installed from 5th May or 1st May 2023 to till today. Today, up to today, I want to get that one. Two dates are there from greater than or equals this date up to today. Today means
Well, John,
which one? Today is fine. Today is 12th, but tomorrow if I run, today is the 12th
No,
May, fine.
no,
But today
no, it
June is
will
fine. But
not
next
work.
day will not work.
we can refer system date. We can refer system date.
System date. Yes, the for the get date is a one command. That is always take the current date.
Okay, okay.
See, I'm running where object filter script. First one is so this is a best practice only. This is a best
Install.
practice only. Brackets are not required. Property name is excellent, sir. Installed on greater than or equals to 1st May 2023. Even seconds, if you are not providing the default one is 0000. Am I right?
Yes.
Yes.
And D here, sir, when you run a command, you have to write in this way, it will work, no doubt. But the best practice is value dollar symbol you have to maintain. Value dollar symbol is a best practice to do the arithmetic operations also. Really, this dollar symbol, these brackets, nothing is mandatory. Without this one also, everything will work. Just write this
Yes,
command in a bracket, it will work. Just write in a bracket.
but less than you
That is
don't. So in the get data less.
the dollar symbol is a best practice. All confusions it will avoid. Any command at any value if you are writing. So actually dollar expression main purpose is for arithmetic operation. Value at this meaning is value at value at. even in the operators document, we have this symbol. If you search for this one, how many matches came? 0 matches, 3 matches. Yes. Value weight we will call. Here also same approach they are using or not here. Sub expression, value weight. Even you can perform any mathematical operations also. Okay. Give me one answer. 5
But
and
one
4 is 5
so
plus 4. What is the output it will print on the screen? What is the output it will print on the screen?
is 9, 5 and 4.
5
String,
and
not
4
a
It
sum.
value.
will
No,
it
it
will
will
print
It
as
print
a
is a
message.
string, not a value.
All the message.
the
As
same
it is, it
value.
is print. But if I write in this way, even color code only giving the very clear answer to you.
Value it will take.
Arithmetic operations. Any commandlet or expression pipeline you can write inside of this one. That value will be printed on the screen. So here also directly it will work, but when you write a directly commandlet in the value position, what I said, this will give the value. Here also the value will come. Whenever you run, that date it will take. Instead of taking 12th June, today's date, instead of taking 12th June, today's date, you can take this one. Automatically the execution time it will take. So in the May month, from May to today, these are the installed patches.
Sir, I have one question, sir.
Yes, sir.
So why did you not put the get it means less than a get data in the comparison state this one?
These are the two ways,
And
sir. Even you can, no, really with the same property. Yes, you are correct. You have to write one more time also. Even not, no problem. Good question. Even this is a direct approach, sir. Same property
okay,
with add operator, no, two times you are using. That's why not required. But practice with the two times. At this point,
okay,
no need to direct method. Now is it
okay.
clear? At this example,
Yes, got it.
when we use add operator or or operator directly, and operator time only, not or, and operator time directly you can use it. But no, you have to follow this method. Condition one, condition two. Later, I will explain to you what is the shortest way. Even no need to
Okay.
write this big lengthy of expression also. When we good at, we know the
Minus one.
shortcuts. Yes, minus f, w question mark. Hyphen a is enough. Hyphen a will work. One question. Hyphen a will work. No. Hyphen n, an will work. An will work. No. Full name is required. You can test in this way, sir. See, when I type the operator point, I have a multiple operators in my hand. How many know as of now? And today we are talking mostly all we know. Here also, except F, everything we know. Ignoring I, ignoring I. We don't know these two. Our upcoming topic, even we don't know this one. See, these are the complete operators, sir. First screen, we don't know this one. Binary representation, bits. That's why I clearly said lot of content is added in this batch, including cloud environment. Okay, fine. See, even if you want to find out any element information, just go down bitwise AND operator, bitwise zeros and ones concept. But again, the same concept. What is the truth table? If I take the two conditions of is P and Q are two property values for one object. The possible answers are TT, TF, FT, FF. If I use the AND truth table if I use, False, true, false, false. Is it right, sir?
No.
No,
Right.
the first one is true.
Just time. This is a truth table. Simple. All conditions are true, then the final result will be true. Simple, sir. So next one, my target is finally we can say AND operator. Two purposes we are discussing now. If all conditions are mandatory, all conditions are mandatory for an object with single pipeline, we can use AND operator. And very important one, to print between ranges, either that are numbers or date type format values. Now based on this second point, I'm going to ask another question. Print all the log files of the get event log, container name is application, print exactly 3rd May 2023 log files. This is my question. Yes, what should I do? Question is clear, sir. First of all, before proceeding this one, get an event log is there, log name equal to application. It is printing the log files based on the time property. But what is the full name of the time property? It is not a full name. Even property value also not full value. What is the full name of the time property?
with the AM PM.
It's a generate time or something.
Excellent, sir. Yes, you are correct. To understand that one, take one object, property star, time generated or time is these two only available. But there is no property. Even if you see index, somewhere index is there. Time, but there is no time property. I said to you two methods, get member or else. Either you can take the get member or else this method. It will give to you detailed information in the list format. Okay. Finally, so my question is, I want to print only May 3rd, May 3rd or some date, May 3rd, May 2023 log files I want to print on the screen. Question is clear?
Yes.
Then how to do this one? Get event log, application, where object filter script, property name is time generated. Shall I use in this way? Will it work?
No, Naga, it will not work like that. So we have
Yes, I
to
mean,
use the greater
Zero
than and
to
greater less.
excellent. Greater than or less than. If you write in this way, it is equal to 1 second. That is the first second of 3rd May, which is equal to 1 second only we are point outing. 3rd May, first second only we are point outing. Even if you are not providing also, the default value is 00. So you should not use the equal operator. If any log file generated at 0.00000 seconds of the 3rd May, that will print, but there is no result. That's why this time property is not full-fledged. Property value also not full-fledged. Even you can see here on the screen we are seeing 743 something, but if you see 743, but 743 seconds are missing. Your seconds are detailedly available, but here 743 only there. AM PM is secondary, but full format output is not there. Only hours, minutes there. But when we take the select type an object, select one object, the seconds are printing here. Without with you are seeing 743. Originally 743 11 seconds. So you should not use equal operator. This is completely wrong. I'm sorry. So I want to print 3rd May 2023. Complete 24 hours log files timestamp we have to cover. property name is very clear, time generated. Now tell me, what should I write greater than and less than? What is the operator I have to write? Condition number 1 and condition number 2. I want to write two conditions. So what should I write here in the first time?
So greater than
Okay,
you
if I
can put, sir.
greater than 5.
Yeah, 0 to May
3rd May. Yeah.
20 23 59 59 59 23
Excellent,
of
sir.
them.
Greater than means next second should indicates first second of 3rd May. The greater
Naga,
than means yes, sir. You are absolutely
we
correct, sir.
can
Greater than or also use it. Yes, you are correct. We can use greater than or equal. I think this is your
question.
answer. Am I
Yeah.
right, sir?
Greater than equals to. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It should be like 3rd May 000.
Fine. There are multiple ways. Okay, if I go with greater than, okay, what should I write here? Next, greater than. No,
Less
here
than.
greater than. You can take
Less
anything
than.
less than or equal. Yes, less
3rd
than.
May. 4th May 000.
Yes, 0 0 0 0. Absolutely. In the same question, if I
Sir,
write
line
greater than or equals, if I write greater than or equals, what should I write?
greater than equal greater, 0
3rd May
greater than,
23 59 59.
yeah.
Last second of the day. In the same expression, if I use greater than or equals, if you any operator in your mind you will get, sir. That is not only particularly this timestamp. That is up to our idea. Yes, all these are valid or not?
Yes.
Sir,
All
line
these are valid.
41 it is not correct. Greater than third means get third. But you
No, greater than
ask,
or I'm asking complete May 3rd. 3rd May. 3rd May. Is it indicating
okay.
the first second?
Yes.
Yes.
Is it
0 1
indicating the
0.
last second?
Yes.
Even multiple
Yes.
ways, even greater than and less than our combination. Greater than, even you can also write the same
Mhm.
expression. So there is no one answer for one question. Less than.
Yes.
See, I'm writing. This is also correct. If I write the less than, also correct. All these four are correct or not? Yes or no?
Yes.
But which is the best one? So by default, if I'm not providing hours, minutes, seconds, what is the default value?
0 0.
0 0.
0 0. You're not required. This is the easiest one or not? I mean, having the good idea is the first thing. Is it good thing or not? See,
Yeah.
simplest one. See, get hyphen event log name equals to application, and where hyphen object equal to script dollar underscore. These two conditions, I'm closing this one. Simply May 3rd. How many are there?
Sort.
Simple measure or grouping concept are also I can get to you. One beautiful answer you will get beautiful grouping. Even one more question, sir. In this result, line number 35, absolutely that is a proper result. You can print 3 days log files. Now, on that day, particularly on that day, I want to see the error log files I want to see. Okay, fine. We are printing proper result, no doubt. But my question is, 3rd May log file error files I want to see it, entry type, because they're not. If you closely observe entry type, somewhere you are getting 0, somewhere slowly observe warning, you are getting warning error. See, if you want to find out the parameter information, there is a one parameter also there. Parameter name is entry type of the log name. Maybe error, information, failure edit, success edit, warning. I want to find out This is a one word. You are printing third May, but one more condition also I am adding. The three conditions I am adding. In the day, I want to see entry type should be equals to warning acceptable. This third
Yes.
condition is a single pipeline. On the day, this is a log files. Sorry, warning files. Even that day, what is the errors? Maybe there is no error, but let me try to see. Even errors also there. ID numbers 8193. Restart only, na? 8193. Some ID numbers
Yeah.
having fixed numbers, sir. FL star. Format list star, sir. FL star. Everything it will print in the list format detailing. FL star, F select hyphen property star, all are same only, sir. See, detail you are getting this one, 8193. I think closing time there is one file is opened or something access denied. Detail log file, we can easily troubleshoot that issues by using the instance IDs. Right. So your AND operator not only mandatory conditions, we can also test between the ranges. So not only one day log files, you can print on multiple log files. But really, I won't refer this option to you. Same answer you can also get by using the one parameter direct basic method after before also there. Am I right? After will indicate the next second. Is it correct? Already we discussed this one. Am I
Yes.
right?
Yes, sir.
And
Yes.
before 4th May 2023, default 00 seconds, 00 minutes, 00 seconds, hours, minutes, second. And entry type is warning. See, the 3 or 4 only you are getting. 1 second. Log name after we are missing the application. Same answer. But first priority basic, then the third one. Second one not yet we completed. 193 only completed. Then second one also not, it's a one matter only, but after all the operators only I will explain to you. So both will give the same answer, but lot of difference is there. If you go to the measure hyphen command, just direct method find out how much time it is taking to give the result of this given timestamp. Almost 7 seconds. Come back to our pipeline approach. The pipeline approach, two conditions, okay, three conditions are there, no? Here also. 1 second. Three conditions, but this is not required. Measure hyphen command. Previous one took 7 seconds, 7086. 7 seconds approximately. But if you are using one pipeline, three condition, 11 seconds it took. Difference is there or not? For single operation on single server, 4 second delay is there. So always you have to give the first priority to without pipeline only. So before going to come to another topic, AND operator is clear.
Yes.
And the second operator, now onwards it won't take that much of time. Second operator R, logical operator R. So generally either this one or that one, either this one or that one. Generally we will use at least one condition is mandatory. At least one condition is mandatory out of n condition. N means number of conditions. Minimum one is mandatory. Minimum at least means minimum, sir. For example, there are 4 mangoes, 4 apples, 4 like these are there. Two things are there. At least you have to eat one mango, and at least you have to eat one apple. At least one. At least one. Okay, you can take the one mango only. At least one you have to eat. I mean, you can eat at least one, means one is mandatory. Maximum you can eat two or three or four, but one is there or not. That is a mandatory thing. For example, if you take the truth table, P and Q are two conditions. The possible answers are four. Simple, not or, not and, or. At least one T is required. Minimum one, maximum two conditions means two. One T is there in the result. Yes. Minimum one T is there or not? Yes.
There.
Here true. Here also true. But here nothing. Both are false, then only it is false. Lot of differences there are not here. Comparing with and or. I'm copying after R operate R get and. In the and, the last one, all are mandatory, but here at least one is mandatory. For example, question number 2, question number 1 on this task I'm printing. And all the objects of the get service where display name property value starting with a application or name property value ending with R. Two conditions: get service where object filter script. First condition, display name property value starting with application like operator, or maybe one is mandatory. One is mandatory. Maybe both are true also, no problem. But one is true is required. If I run this one, see, name property, a display name property, first condition. One is true. Second condition is name property not ending with n. Right? So one here, okay, 1 second. I will change my question. Ending with C. Now you will get a proper answer. Ending with C. See, application starting with display name application. Name property ending with J. It is false. It is true. This is false. Starting, see, here two conditions are true. I'm starting with application, display name property ending with C. But here the requirement is one true is there or not. One true is there or not. That is a question. One true is there or not. That is a question. Actually, here C, not R, not N. Minimum one true is there, then the result will be true. Very simple, not that much of important. We can easily understand this one. One more thing. So in get-child item of the D drive, recursively I am printing everything. In this one, where-object $_ extension, file extension is equals to .tst or file name starting with a H star. See, multiple files will return the answer. Any one of the condition is true here. What is the condition? Either TST file or starting with file name is starting with H. So many file names starting with H, history or some name. GH. 1 second, I will show you some of them. N. Yes, yes, starting with H and it is a TST. If I change my question like ending JPJ files, few of them is there, and starting ending with otherwise starting with EA star. Even here also multiple files are there. JPJ files, so many are there here. Even if I want to print a PDF, see, starting with I'm sorry, extension equal to PDF, but this file is available. Why? Because it's starting with A. This file is available. It is starting with A. This file is available here. Two conditions: starting with A as well as only starting with A only. There is no other change. But if I write the and, see the result. Both are mandatory. There is no objects. There is no objects. When I take or, any one of them is fine. Both are fine, but any one of them is fine. Right, sir? This is about the or operator. I will stop here. Why? Because there is a one session I didn't take for the evening match. So to balance both the things, I am stopping here. Tomorrow I will explain to you expressive or and not operator and exclamatory operator. Then I will go to the one more concept for this batch, redirection operators. Tomorrow I will complete the logical operators. I will enter to redirection operators, variables, scripting. Almost scripting we will spend 30 days. 30 days we will spend on the script. Still two topics are required to cover this area. Right? Thank you. I will stop here. We will meet on tomorrow.
Thank you, sir.
Naga.